Hello, welcome. This is Insti, and I'm starting to play Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, or Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. It's Crimes and Punishment in here, but it's named as Sherlock Holmes and Crimes and... Anyways, that's enough of that. Yes, this game was released, 2014? Originally with Windows, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. And apparently it's on Nintendo Switch. It has been released in 3rd of February 2022. So there's that. I didn't even know that it's on the Switch. But yes, I think I played this almost same year as it was released, and I played it through. So as I'm being playing other Sherlock Holmes games, I decided, obviously I'm gonna play this too. This is made of cases. We can see them here. We have Fate of Black Peter, Riddle of the Rails, Bloodbath, the Abbey Grange Affair, the Kew Gardens Drama, and Half Moon Walk. Obviously I could play them in any way I want, but I'll start one new game. I think there's only one save, if I'm correct. Yes, because this is a checkpoint. No. This is a checkpoint version. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I've been blabbing enough, so let's jump in. New game. Are you sure you want to start a new game, or your progress will be? Yes, I'm sure. Again. Dostoevsky. Oh. Well. This would be the part where they would be playing Flight of the Bumblebee. Right.
Will you stop that?
I'm pretty sure Holmes can hear us. Also, I do hope that the brightness is decent, because it's hard to get correctly.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Really?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay. Press tab to open the casebook and check your current progress in investigate task evidence. Okay. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene Woodman's Lee at Woodman's Lee. Select suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Inspector Lestrade pays the visit to Bacon Street, where he relates to Holmes the grotesque affair that involved the former captain known as Black Peter. Okay, we have Woodman's Lee area. What have we in our inventory? Oh, Peter Carey, known as a Black Peter, born in 1845, 50 years old, achieved great success while hunting, retired, moving Woodman's Lee. Okay, it doesn't look quite happy or cheerful fella. No documents, text, souvenirs, echoes, character portraits will be met in the current cases. Okay, these are the which we will meet, so it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the... Oh. Future, okay. I'm guessing this probably will be the first... Oh. How do I change the... Now I can add the audio back. This is actually hard. Last time you can play this with a controller, and I might have to do it at some time. I can't remember if it's easier. There are a few actiony scenes. I think there's which might be easier with the controller, but I can't remember. So we will anyways find out. Subtitles. Oh, no. I need to check where do I... It's R, okay. Because I will play on the first person again most of the time. Telescope, let's examine that. Oh, Nutcracker. Danny. What interesting that he's actually living right here, but am I running or walking? Hello?
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Oh, steady on. Don't be such a party pooper. Organized crime in London, Sherlock Holmes. Bicycle tires. The unique impressions. I want to ride my bicycle. Oh, can't really make about that. Again, it looks almost the same bread as we had in the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, but probably it's new one. Analysis table.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I'm sure it is. Interesting to see if they're mentioning the gang of criminals, if that will play any part on the game or stuff later on.
This is where I keep my post.
Yes, it is. We already know that.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
That is good to know. What is there?
My archive.
Oh,
I can
okay.
always consult with it if needed. My archive.
Oh, okay, nothing new. Anything over here? Hello,
Oh,
Miss...
what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Nah, it's not a mess. This is... Yeah, definitely outdoor. Can I go here? Watson's room. I think he have changed it a little bit. It's quite dark. I'll put few notches of gamma more. Resume. Hopefully, their preview looks decent. For me, it's quite dark, but yeah. So what do we have here? Study of cigar and cigarette ash. Sherlock Holmes. The psychology of... Can't that cherries on my way? Of the human... Human. Sailors, masons, cooks. Okay. I can't really make it out. And what do we have here? Nothing terribly interesting. Well, let's go to my room and
This is...
yes, you keep your post there. Okay. Do we still have the bust? Yes, we do. Crime and Punishment, Dostoevsky, obviously. Works very nicely with the movie. Game. Again, more carriages, wardrobe. Makeup table, do we need that? Oh, I can... No. Are these something like... Okay, this I can use if I want to. To be honest, I probably go with the basic. Spectacle, don't make don't make spectacle out of yourself. And facial hair. Okay, can I turn... No, I don't think I can. Ooh, nice goatee. Great big bushy beard. Okay, maybe not. No. The mustache, I have to say, are lovely. Quite Freudian. I'm a little disappointed. There should be Hercule Poirot's mustache, similar to David Suchet when he was acting. Some makeup options. All the costumes you have currently equipped are not available at the moment. Wait, what? I have nothing. The wardrobe. Oh, right. I could have done that from the get-go. What do we have? Casual suit. Black suit. Brown suit. Green. Gray. For me, they all are quite dark. I don't know. Bandit. Farmer. Morning gown. Unfortunately, can't use it. Sailor outfit. Unbuttoned suit. Casual. Well, what was the... Right. Let's go with the gray suit. I think that's okay. So, I think time to go to the crime scene. We'll be using quite a lot of time. And here we go. Woodman's Lee. Oh, deliberations. What can I do in here? There are no clues available at the moment. Please continue investigations. Okay. You haven't made any deductions yet. Okay. And we are ready to rumble.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Join Lestrade. Okay. Lovely looking place. Oh, wait a minute. I could check how's my... Nope. Oh, apparently I can't. Interesting. I can't change my graphic settings when I'm in here. Yeah, no. Okay, that's okay. Do I want to go? Well, I probably need to go and talk to Lestrade. What is this tea? Concentrate your attention to on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Okay, so we are going to use that, but we can check the garden now.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
It definitely seems so, but let's go and see what we can learn. I expect that... Okay.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Very
My
kind.
condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night, but can I... What is this? Oh, okay. So, I remember that you can check things. The question is what? Okay. Camera. Okay. Catholic Rosary. And we can see that we need 3 things. Crested tit. Gardening gloves. What else? Anything I need to... Oh! Third house. Character portrait complete. Can I think this will leave the discussion. Can I... Okay, nothing. So let's start. Anything unusual?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Interesting. I would be... Well, okay.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Okay. So, usual occurrence to be drinking. When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... Oh dear.
Interesting.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Oh, no. So, is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Really? Okay.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oh. I didn't realize there's the quick time. Tab proves evidence. Judith Carey is a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She's a very religious Christian Catholic woman who undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage when she was young. Okay. What is this? Judith is from the country, somewhere near the ancient pine woods of Inverness and Strathspey in Scotland, where the crested bird can be found. She is a religious and undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage to the Cathedral Santiago de Compostela when she was a young woman. So do I choose pilgrimage?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Extraordinary indeed. So, let's see if we can... We have this Witcher's sense right over here. I'll go around and see if I... Before we go to check the body, I will now try to see if there's something I can find out. I could walk... Oh. I probably could walk with this, but I don't... Interesting. So it's slowing down. I do know we can check the traces. Anything over here? Is this something important or is this something just nothing? Nothing at all. So let's go over here. Stone pathway. Land around stone pathway. Okay. Footprints. Let's examine those. Okay.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Quite large. So, evidence required. Well, I'm guessing the Black Peter is quite a large man. I would hazard to guess. Anything else we can see? No. Before we enter, I'll check around here. Nothing. Okay. Let's talk to Inspector.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Okay. So,
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
very good,
Hello,
very good.
hello.
What?
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Interesting. Oh. Door lock. Definitely scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
They are.
You're
Interesting.
right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Could be, could be. Let's open it then.
What a terrible way to die.
Right, so let's use the Witcher sense and shelf. Suspiciously empty space, outline in the dust. Okay.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay, what is this? Okay, okay. Apparently I... So anything else?
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
So we have checked that. What else? Is that a gin bottle? Could be. Shelf. Wooden chest. What do we have here? A loot maybe? Well, sort of. Boots. Big boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Well, not that big then, but... oh, what do we have? Navigation.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Okay, so nothing but harpoon rack. One missing. Where would the one be? Oh,
Harpoons for hunting whales.
or human. Apparently. So sea unicorn. No. Nothing new. Okay. Ship's
The
nameplate.
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Okay, good to know. And table. 2 classes. Tobacco pouch. PC. Could be a Peter Carey.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Okay, and...
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and move the elements to form clear picture of aromatic association. Okay, okay, I think I get it. No, no. Apparently I can skip this also if I want to. Am I doing this? Wait, what? Oh. So I can move these things. Interesting. This goes left and right, apparently. This goes up and down. Am I... Maybe it should be on this side. Can I move anything else? No. Oh, oh. We are quite close, but not close enough. Nice.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Okay, so it's a coarse tobacco and bottle.
Rum, a sailor's drink.
But why is the rum gone?
Someone drank from this glass recently. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Oh. We cannot check the other glass?
Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this glass recently.
Okay, so... Well, there are two glasses. Pool of blood. Notebook. Interesting. This is different names. Let's check.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
And it's not Peter.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Okay, interesting. Oh, I can open this. Okay, abbreviations.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Well, we don't have enough information at the moment. We do have what? Knife? Sea knife.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Okay.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
It would seem so, yes. Why I cannot check the floor? Oh. Okay. I thought we could check the blood, pool of blood, blood of pool. Anyways, let's start with the face.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Well, he definitely do seem strong. Clothes.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Most likely, because again, there are two glasses over there.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So, probably not his wife. What else? So have I checked everything now? Oh,
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
okay, we have done everything. Let's check. 1845, anything new in here? No. So, come on. Skip. Do we have any? Oh, ship's logs. Okay.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Object of it.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Okay. We have a Nordic. Oh, Nordic map. Finland, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Russia, England, and North Sea. Oh, do we need to find something? Hammerfest?
Hammerfest.
Right.
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Yes, a whaling map. Definitely. Let's go and see the footprints, because we need to know their size. Can we carry... Oh. Come on.
These boots don't match the footprints.
No, they do not. Okay, let's see. What is the deduction? Pin to the wall, breaking attendance, no card, notebook. Let's see what happens. Breaking attempts. Breaking attempts. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in according to the scratches around the log. Okay, what do I do now? Do I need to connect this? I have no idea. No coordinate pinned to the wall. I don't think these are connected to the break-in attempts. I guess the notebook, because that is not Peter's notebook. A leather notebook which with the initials JHN. It is stained with blood, which indicates that it was dropped into the pool of blood after the murder. Okay, oh, don't go there. Let's see if I click it. Ooh, we have synapse or something like that. Task: make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will repeat.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay. So, let's go and talk to Lestrade. Oh, there you are.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Interesting. Okay. I'll take a quick break. I'll get something to drink. I'll be right back. And back. Oh, I have to move. So, what am I doing? We are doing the ambush, but what am I supposed to do?
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Policeman? Oh, window examine.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
Okay, that's good to know. What are we supposed to do now? Do I go inside? Nope. What is this? Do we have something? Hiding. Oh, hiding place. Okay.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Oh, I need the. I forgot. I need to push the continue.
Shh! Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Okay. Apparently we were successful. Can I? No, we can't go through here. Oh, can't see anything. Fortunately, I can see the...
Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net.
I will. But before we do that, this is very lovely looking. So I need to take a screenshot of this and...
Mr. Holmes, where are you? Are you coming?
Yeah. Don't be hasty. I have to say, this is a change. They are using Unreal Engine in this game, and yeah,
Where on earth are you, Mr. Holmes?
I do like the.
If you're wanting a game of hide and seek.
I do enjoy the graphics. They definitely work. Well, hello. Anyways.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough! You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't think we have the murderer just yet, because after all, yes, it was his notebook, and yes, he's trying to get it. But to be honest, could he beat the Black Peter in combat? Maybe. Definitely it's possible, I'm not saying that, but I don't think he is the perpetrator. Besides, we don't know which size his boots are. Interrogate suspect John. Okay, yes. Oh. Lovely. What do we have here? Sons of the Empire rally round the flag. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain.
Mr. Holmes?
Police notice, £100 reward, Henry's Hammer. Wanted Jonathan Fenton. Donald Smith Petty. Okay. Let's see, anything else? You okay? Okay, you don't want to talk to me, I understand. I do understand. Pair of single stone diamond earrings reward. Okay, John Woodward. Interesting faces. Oh. Hello there. Okay, do you want to talk? What happened there?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess I'll go and check the evidence first, because I probably get something out of those things. Apparently we can't go upstairs.
Mr. Holmes?
Yes. What is this? This is the evidence room. And staff room and Inspector Lestrade and morgue. Wait a minute. Where do I actually... Oh, right over here. Okay. But before we do anything sort of that thing. We could actually go and check the morgue. We probably have to come here at some point. But maybe not in this case. What a lovely room of death. Ooh, brains. In a jar. Sulfuric acid. Is that a black Peter? It probably is. Can we go here? No. So there's nothing here for us at the present time, but definitely I'll be here at some point. I have vague recollection about these cases. I can't remember everything, but let's see how it goes. Okay, we have names, but there are the stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yes, they are. Let's... Oh, ring. The one ring to rule them all. Yes, there's definitely... Okay, nothing outside. From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883.
To my friend?
Nothing more?
From R. Dawson.
Okay, so I have to click multiple times, apparently.
And partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Okay, so we have to... I'll have to check what information do we keep in here. Okay, we have investigate murder, interrogate suspect, examine the balance of John Harpley, and yeah, Inspector Lestrade. We could go Baker Street, we can go to Scotland Yard. What do we have here? Some of the evidence can be used in the investigation and will be marked with specific icons. Okay. This gives us a dialogue and search archives. A heavy golden ring with the inscription. Dialogue. Dialogue. What is this? Peter Carey's boots don't match the footprints. This means that there was another man, Woodman's Lee. Yes, definitely. Ship's logs. Wait a minute. This was 1883. 1884. Okay. I still don't know what they could be, but we will find out. No documents. Souvenirs, echoes, character portraits. Okay. Handkerchief.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN. A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
So, oh no.
With the initials JHN.
Yes, and a pocket knife.
Pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Interesting. And
the notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
And
these
evidence.
Abbreviations mean something, but what?
Okay. Now the question is, should I go to the Holmes's house and check the archives, or should I go and interrogate? I think I need to go to interrogate. Okay, that may be probably what I should do. Oh, stove. Let's... I think it's over here. Oh, I can interrogate here. We have a cell. Oh, there's somebody over there. Hello.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello. Okay. Let's go in. My nose itches. Oh no. Okay. Let's first. We have quite a few things we need to find. A shabby cap. Okay. Shifty eyes. Oh, a patch. So he, well, obviously not a wealthy person, probably. Oh. But the fabric is still expensive. Okay, interesting. Oh, elaborate buttons. Very interesting. What do we... Oh, scars. Short sleeves. Quite short, actually. We have scars. Calluses. And scars. What else? Thin neck. Okay. Let's start with notebook.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Okay. Sea knife.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Of course you didn't. How about the gold ring?
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Oh. It has always been... Rings engraving father's jacket. Profile of the victim, tobacco pouch. I guess... Can I do this twice? Okay, start with the rings engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Oh, we have ring's owner. Okay, okay. What is that going to do?
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Okay, fortunately, I hope the QTE event is always the Q. The ring is mine. The father's jacket, profile of the victim, well-kept garden, rings engraving. Okay, I need to check. Why the jacket? John Nelligan is wearing an expensive but worn and ill-fitting jacket that had previously belonged to someone else, most likely his father. So that would make... Okay. So in that regards, the ring could be also his father. Faja. Nelligan is approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, Nelligan remains physically weak. So let's go with the father's jacket, because we already talk about rings engraving.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
They always say that, but I'm almost certain that you are innocent of the murder. But are you guilty of something else? We will see. What is in the deduction? No garden, elegance notebook, pin to the wall, swift action, break-in attempts. What's that? An elegance notebook with blood stain on its cover. Yes. Break-in attempts, unsuccessful. Yes. Okay, we got this. Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Okay. What else? Clues. Do we have... What is swift action? Can I? Okay. Oh, I can test. Okay, so it doesn't work with this. Okay. Right. And task experiment required. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. I'm guessing no, but of course we have to test that. Apparently we have to test that. That's fine.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yeah, he can be a target. Prepare harpoon throwing experiment. That sounds interesting. But I'll think this is a good part to end. Like I said, there's this definitely... Wait, what is this? Oh, this definitely... I thought... I had vague recollection that this would be a short case, but it's not that short, and it really cannot be, because, yeah, like, I probably used 16 hours in this game when I last played, and there's 6 cases, so yeah, it will take time, and I'm slow anyways. So I think this is... Have I made a... Let's see. I hope we have made a save, because I'm not certain. Should I go... Should I go to the Baker Street and quit there? Let's... I hope that it does a save when I go there. It probably does. I don't know. But anyways, I will end in the Baker Street. For better or worse. Yeah, I think it's saved. And there's Toby! Toby! Oh, don't drop things. Hello, Toby!
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Yes, definitely best nose. I don't know if we use Toby in this game. Maybe we do. We did it in the Testament. I don't know if we do it in here. Yeah. Anyways, on next episode we will be throwing harpoons at Watson and continuing to find out what happened to Black Peter. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know this was quite a slow start again, but yep, that's how it goes. And after that, I'll try to get these episodes as often as I can. But there, I can't promise that I get this daily, but as fast as I can anyways. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, Goodbye.